Hi there, Jack here. In our first episode we're going to be taking a look at balance, why it's important and how you can improve it. One of the main reasons people join karate or train in martial arts is to improve their balance. Obviously with regular training that will improve your balance gradually as you get better, and as you progress even further you will find that your training gets a little bit more detailed and more intricate. Okay, so if you train in karate or martial arts, you will know that you will spend a little bit of time on one leg. Now, this is generally not a natural movement for us, so we are going to give you some tips and some exercises that can aid your balance when standing on one leg. When we're walking, generally we don't spend long, extended periods of time on one leg. Alright, it's just not a natural movement for us, so the exercises that we've got are designed to align your muscles and your hips and your posture so that we can actually have an improved karate balance, especially when we are doing things like kicking, kata or kumite. Okay, so when we're practicing a kick, obviously the first thing you need to understand is that your point of contact is obviously on your supporting limb. So when we're kicking, obviously there's not a long time, we're not suspending sustained periods of time on that limb, but we do need to have our centre of gravity completely over our supporting leg. Okay, so when we're stood up straight, obviously we have two supporting limbs which support our weight 50% each. Alright. When we're actually relaxed, we stand and our bodies are a little bit skew width. Alright. When we're practicing the kick or kata or kumite, alright, we need to understand that our supporting limb and our centre of gravity needs to be directly underneath us. Alright, so when we're doing the kick, this one here, obviously is going to be the supporting leg, and as I come up, my centre of gravity is completely underneath me, my limb is straight, my hips are straight, and my posture is also straight. Alright, when we're practicing things like kata, again, going back to my first point, our weight is split between two pillars. Alright. As soon as I lift one leg, my centre of gravity is going to shift to underneath this particular limb, and obviously we're practicing things like this in certain katas, and as soon as I put both points back down, we're split back to 50-50. When we're practicing things like a kumite or the sport, again it's all about centre of gravity. Alright, so when I'm doing my kick there and I put my foot back down again, the centre of gravity and my point of contact with the floor is directly beneath me for my kumite kick. Now nobody expects you to be able to do this within your first couple of lessons, but we're going to give you some exercises now which will obviously help with your with your development of your balance. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exercises now, and what you're going to need, you're going to need a chair or some form of support to aid you with the exercises. So I'm just going to go back, I'm just going to stand completely next to the chair. Again, my supporting leg and my centre of gravity is straight. My back is straight and I've got a good posture. I've got my hand here just to support myself, and all I'm going to do is lift my leg and make a small circle all the way around, nice and slow, nice and controlled. And you will find that in certain areas of the exercise you will get a little bit of a wobble, which shows that your muscles are working well, but they're also working in the correct way to keep your posture and your muscle alignment correct. Now what I would suggest is to suggest that you do this for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and obviously train on both legs. And all you've got to do is simply turn the chair over the other side, set yourself up and go again. Like so. All the while making sure that you keep good alignment between your point of contact, which is your foot on the floor, and your posture. Now, if that becomes too easy for you now, you simply get rid of your support. Okay, so once you've taken the chair away, you simply just go and practice exactly the same thing, keeping your point of contact completely underneath your body and keeping your posture straight. And you simply perform your exercises again, nice and slow and controlled. Again, training both legs for the 30 seconds to a minute period. If you are finding this too difficult, you can slightly bend your supporting leg. This will lower your centre of gravity, make it a little bit easier for you to perform the exercises. If you are finding that too easy, especially with the straight leg, do your circles a little bit higher. And then we are entering the realms of more closer to your kicking, again, which relates back to karate. Like so. Now, I'm going to bring the chair back again, and we're going to put in the kick now. Alright, so point of contact, straight postures, good hips. Alright, lifting up your kick, kicking out, and kicking out, all with the support of the chair. And you could do this maybe 10 times each, or for a sustained period, maybe a couple of minutes, 30 seconds to a minute, until your muscles begin to tire. Alright, they will shake, they will wobble, and you will begin to feel a small burning sensation, obviously, with your muscles getting tired. If that becomes too easy, you simply move the chair away. Always go back to your first original start position, and you think about your point of contact, which is your supporting limb. Underneath your centre of gravity, lift up, kick out, and kick out. All the time, obviously training both legs. Okay, so over the next couple of weeks, we will be looking at some more advanced techniques for training in your balance, alright? Watching social media sites and obviously exercises within there, alright, they will benefit your training. It does mean that you do have to practice these exercises to improve your balance, whether you train at home, at the gym, or even at your karate dojo or martial arts dojo. You must practice these exercises to obviously improve your balance. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.